Did you know that many people are paying dearly for the nonsense they said in the past? That there are many people suffering, mourning for what they said in the past? Yes. Many have lost their marriages because of words exchanged with their former partner. There are many parents that are separated from their children today, that they don't talk to each other because of words, insults exchanged with each other. There are many public people who have lost their reputation and good name for things they said. Many are the examples, and I won't go into details, but I would like to talk to you today about the power of words, because many people believe they can say whatever comes to their mind and have no consequences. Many, with their mouths, hurt everyone around them. They use their mouths to talk nonsense, insults, to swear. They use their mouths to randomly criticize just for pleasure. Some they use their tongue to say lies, to spread fake news, yes, to destroy others' reputations with lies. There are some who make out of gossip a profession, and others who make money with gossip, and others they don't make any money. They just destroy others by spreading this gossip. They curse others. They mean evil to others openly. And the internet became an open channel for people to do that abundantly. In other words, they speak what their hearts are full with, and they don't think that they are sowing. Yes, words are also seeds, and more than seeds. Look what the Lord Jesus said about words. You can read there in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 12 from verse 36. He said, "But I say to you, that for every idle word men may speak, they will give account of it in the day of judgment." How interesting is this expression he used. He said, we will give account of every idle word we speak in the day of judgment. Therefore, we understand that words can be idle, serve no purpose, or serve a purpose, can be useful. And Jesus said that idle words, useless words, just used for the sake of it, they will weigh down on the day of judgment against us. It's even scary because it's being said that every word of ours is being recorded in the heavenly records. Within, I laugh when I hear people debating about privacy, because privacy is this or that, the internet, data, cameras, CCTV, we need to fight for privacy. They speak a lot about privacy when they don't know that God knows everything about them. They have no clue that God knows everything, even the things that are within them that they have never spoken. But we will all give accounts of this in the day of judgment. So he continues, "For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned." So our words can be a defense witness or accuse us. So we all have to be careful not to create evidence against ourselves, witnesses to accuse us through our words, because we will have to give account of them. And either they will defend us or accuse us. So you must think that the words are helping or drowning you, lifting you up or bringing you down, strengthening you or weakening you. Your words, and only you have control over them. There's no point of you blaming others because you say what you want to say. By the way, many people confuse this thing of freedom of expression, that they are free to say whatever they want, that they can indeed say whatever they want without consequence. Yes, God gave us freedom. You are free to say whatever you want. But don't forget that freedom to say what you want does not mean you should say everything that comes to your mind. We can have freedom, but not everything that I'm free to do, I should do, because I need to know the consequence. So be careful with this idea, I'm free, I say whatever I want, nobody will stop me, I have my own opinion. Be careful, because you may be gathering evidence against yourself, bringing witnesses against you through your words, the idle ones. Jesus also teaches us in another passage when he says that words are spirit. Either your words have a spirit of life or of death. For example, you can see this when you hear news, your heart starts to race, butterflies in your stomach, knees trembling because of a word you've heard, because that word brought a spirit of worry, of fear, of loss. Words have spirit. Likewise, you might have felt very happy when you received good news, good words. Yes or no? Words have a spirit, and as spirits, they possess these people who speak and those who hear. Words as spirits, they influence those who speak and those who hear. Because before someone listens to what I have to say, I listen to them twice, because I thought about them before saying them, and when I said them, and the ears closer to my mouth are my ones. I listen to my words before anyone, so they influence me and those who hear me. And if they are a spirit, which spirit do they transmit? What is the spirit? Don't think that words are mere information, just data, letters that pass on information. No, it's more than information. They have spirit. You can transmit with a good morning, a good spirit, or contempt, a bad spirit. Yes or no? You can say a good morning with a smile, with joy, because you saw the person who just arrived, or you can say good morning of contempt. Good morning. Good morning. You translate contempt with your words. So we all have to pay attention to what we are talking about, what we say. Be careful to avoid using your own mouth to bring evil upon yourself. Be careful that you may not accumulate God's wrath judgment upon yourself through your words. So what should I do, Bishop? What should I do? I'll tell you a story. You might have heard of the story of the three Sieves. Am I right? If you have, you will remember. If not, you will learn now. A wise man was approached by a man who said, I want to tell you some news that you might be interested about. I want to tell you something about a friend of yours, said the man. And the wise man said, before you tell me anything about my friend, I want to know if you passed this information through the three sieves. And the man said, 3 sieves? What does that mean? The wise man answered, let's sift what you would tell me first. Let's use these 3 sieves. If you don't know them, learn now. The first sieve is the truth sieve. The wise man said, what you would tell me about my friend, is it true? Are you sure? And the man hesitated and said, I can't say that that is true. I heard something that somebody told me. Okay, the wise man said. The second sieve is the goodness sieve. Are you sure this information went through the goodness sieve? And the man, already embarrassed, said, I confess that I don't. Okay, the third sieve is the utility sieve. Is what you are going to tell me about my friend is useful to me? And the man answered, useful? Well, actually, no. It won't be useful to you, sir. And the wise man said, if what you want to tell me is not true, good, or useful to me, please keep it for yourself. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.